Hey weirdos, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing awesome, and I've got some fun stuff to talk to you about. This is a new to me company called Nellie Bells, and oh my goodness. I have heard of this company just kind of floating around the gram here and there, but I've never tried it for myself, but we're gonna. And I've got this whole pouch. I got a whole pouch of colors that one of you can win if you want to try Nellie Bells too. So if you want to enter to win an entire pouch full of Nellie Bells colors, be subscribed, like the video, and comment down below the best way to reach you. We'll announce the winner next week. So I chose 3 colors that she sent over. I'm going for kind of a, not monochromatic, but kind of sort of gradient working from the center out. So I'm going to use the lightest on my middle, the medium shade on my index and my ring, and then the deeper shade on my thumb and my pinky. And I have worn this mani for a couple of things, one of which being a live that I did in igel Beauty last week, maybe. Was it last week? And everybody kept asking me about it. So I can tell you that this mani has already gotten people's attention. People want to know. And I gotta tell you, I did not know. I have zero expectations. When I use a new brand, a new company, a new whatever, I don't have any expectations. Nothing. I expect nothing. I don't want to make assumptions or get excited or set myself up for failure. I have no expectations, right? I gotta tell you, this kind of blew me away a little bit. I think, and this is a bold statement, but I think that Nellie Bells is probably one of the most underrated small businesses when it comes to the nail dip community. And to boot, she has sample sizes. If y'all want to try some incredible dippies and you don't want to make a commitment to a quarter ounce or a half ounce or a 1 ounce, whatever jar, you want to just dip your toe in a little bit, grab some samples, head over to Nellie Bells. I already told her I'm sending y'all. I told her, I DM'd her as soon as I got done with the mani, and I'm like, you better have inventory because my weirdos are coming. They're coming for you. Definitely check her out. Not to mention, she's one of the sweetest people ever. I love her with my whole entire heart, and I was so excited to do this video for her. So I'm getting in here with the second color. I am doing my normal gel dip method thing and stuff. Y'all know how I do. If you are new to my channel, hey, how are you? I am Marlakris. Thanks for being here. Consider subscribing if you like dip nail art shenanigans. I do a lot of nail things. Gel, dip, whatever. I do content twice a week, every week, sometimes 3 times a week. If I'm feeling fancy, I tend to do a live weekly too. So I'd love to have you as part of the Mani Fam. Speaking of which, we do have a Facebook group. I'll leave all the links down in the box for you. So yeah, going in with the second color. I'm doing 2 dips of each color. This is my normal dip routine. If you have not done dip nails or if you've not seen me do dip nails before, I will leave a video down in the box of a very detailed start to finish, like beginner friendly tutorial, along with my filing and buffing routine, because I tend to do that off camera, as I typically need my hands in my face, in my whole entire face when I file. And it's just awkward to do on camera, but I have a video filmed for you that will be down in the box. So getting in here with my third color, third and favorite, if I have to be honest. I love this color so much. I think it complements my skin tone so beautifully. I will leave all the colors that I'm using down in the box, along with all of Nellie Bell's info, should you feel the need to ambush her and rob her of all of her samples. Can't even blame me if you do. Anyway, I will digress and move on. As you can see, the coverage on these dips is absolutely beautiful. The patterns are so soft. I was really impressed. Really impressed. Not that I expected, well, as you know, I expect nothing, but I was incredibly impressed with how easy they applied, how pigmented they were, the consistency. I love the shimmer. The formula of these is probably one of my all-time favorite formulations for dip powder. When it's so easy to use, I feel like you just have a better time using it, right? Right? You know, if you know, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate all of these with gel base. That's going to be my buffer layer before I file and buff. I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. I am curing each layer, by the way, of the dip with gel. You do not have to use gel if you do not want to. If you have dip liquids that you like to use, feel free to use that, and then you can air cure and not have to stick your hand in a lamp. But I am curing every single layer since I'm using gel. I'm curing for a minimum of 30 seconds. I'm going to encapsulate this with gel base so I can file over it, but I will cleanse off the tacky layer before I go in for filing so I don't clog up my nail file. Again, my filing and buffing routine will be down in the box in case you want to see that. And I'm going to come back and we're going to do a little bitty bit of nail art and stamping. So I knew I wanted to do something on my middle nail, and I figured this deer head was so stinking cute. Total winter vibes, kind of sweater vibes. If you want a very simple sweater nail type design look, you can check out my last video. I did it using stickers. So easy. If you don't like doing nail art, but you want a nail art look, that's the way to go. Stamping is another great way to go. Doesn't require any artistic skill or talent at all. You stamp, you stick it on there, and I'm going to go in and be a little extra. I'm taking that same color by Maniology, and I'm just going to do a couple of little polka dots, and I don't know, I think it tied in really nicely with the rest of the mani. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I don't know. I'm just winging it at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on. I'm going to let this dry completely for approximately 10 minutes or so, which is probably overkill, but I like to make sure my stamping polish is completely dry before I top coat. I'm going to do a gel base and then a gel top over that center nail. If you don't want to use gel liquids to top coat, you can use your dip liquids. I would advise letting the polish dry for a good long while, then doing a coat of your gel base. Let that dry completely, activate, and then your dip top, and you'll be good to go. You can encapsulate with clear dip powder if you wanted to as well. I don't think it's necessary over a very thin stamp applique like this, but dealer's choice, whatever you're comfy with doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all top coated, and I'll be back here with my final thoughts. So I decided to do matte top coat on all the nails, and I could not be happier. I love the way this came out. If you want to be entered to win Pouch O colors from Nellie Belle's, be subscribed, like the video, comment down below, the best way to reach you. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Love you, bye.